Your voice feels smaller after midnight, like it's scared to wake the pain. I count the cracks along the ceiling just to keep my heart in place. We talk in almost and maybes, like the truth might bruise the air. Every word is walking barefoot, careful not to break what's there. If I lean too close, will you disappear? If I say your name, will you stay right here? If love moves slowly, let it take its time. I don't need forever, just your hand in mine. If love moves slowly, don't rush the pain. Some hearts only open when they're not afraid. There's a light from cars on wet streets, dancing on your face. You don't notice how your silence says the things you can't explain. I've been strong in all the wrong ways. I've been quiet just to survive. But tonight I don't want armor, I just want a softer fight. If I fall apart, will you still stay? If I tell the truth, will you walk away? If love moves slowly, let it take its time. I don't need forever, just your hand in mine. If love moves slowly, don't rush the pain. Some hearts only open when they're not afraid. We're not late, we're just early to a life we haven't lived. Some promises feel heavy before we know what they give. If love moves slowly, let it breathe tonight. I'll meet you in the quiet, between wrong and right. Stay until the morning light. If love moves slowly, so do I. We didn't fight, we just went quiet. like a song losing its sound. Every word felt too expensive, so we stopped spending them out. Your smile stayed, but it got thinner, like it learned how not to stay. I kept loving you in silence. You kept drifting the same way. I rehearsed what I would say, but silence always won. Some loves don't end in flames, they end when no one runs. Nothing broke, we just faded, like colors left in the rain. I still reach for your shadow, even knowing it won't stay. Nothing broke, we just faded. No goodbye, no scene to play. Just two hearts learning slowly how to walk the other way. I still know the way you breathe when you're trying not to cry. You still know the look I get when I'm losing something mine. We became polite strangers with a history we don't name. Love was heavy in the room, so we taught it how to wait. I could have begged, I could have burned, but I chose the softer loss. Some goodbyes are quiet lessons, not a war that someone lost. Nothing broke, we just faded, like stars at morning's edge. I still save a place for you in things I never said. Nothing broke, we just faded. No one's wrong, no one's to blame. Just two souls outgrowing the shape they tried to stay. If you ever miss the silence that we called our home, no, I never stopped loving you, I just learned to love alone. Nothing broke, we just faded, still hurts more than it should. Loving you was never wrong, letting go is just misunderstood. If you hear this, don't be afraid. We were real, that's enough to say. Your voice feels smaller after midnight, like it's scared to wake the pain. I count the cracks along the ceiling, just to keep my heart in place. We talk in almost and maybes, like the truth might bruise the air. Every word is walking barefoot, careful not to break what's there. If I lean too close, will you disappear? If I say your name, will you stay right here? If love moves slowly, let it take its time. I don't need forever, just your hand in mine. If love moves slowly, don't rush the pain. Some hearts only open when they're not afraid.
There's a light from cars on wet streets, dancing on your face. You don't notice how your silence says the things you can't explain.
I've been strong in all the wrong ways. I've been quiet just to survive. But tonight I don't want armor, I just want a softer fight. If I fall apart, will you still stay? If I tell the truth, will you walk away? If love moves slowly, let it take its time. I don't need forever, just your hand in mine. If love moves slowly, don't rush the pain. Some hearts only open when they're not afraid. We're not late, we're just early to a life we haven't lived. Some promises feel heavy before we know what they give. If love moves slowly, let it breathe tonight. I'll meet you in the quiet between wrong and right. And stay until the morning light, or leave, just don't lie. If love moves slowly, so do I.
The night leans in through half-open blinds. Streetlights hum like they know my mind. I trace your name in the steam on glass, Every second moving slow, then slower than that.
Your jacket's still on the back of my chair, like you might come back just to stand there. I don't chase the past, I let it speak it. Whisper softly, not too deep.
There's a pause between your breath and mine, where the world forgets about time. And I say nothing, you are still here. Everything I never say is here. So stay in the quiet where you stay, where love doesn't shout its ways, like a shadow at the end of day. Don't run, we don't need to be brave. If forever's just a moment delayed, I'll meet you in the quiet where you stay. Coffee cold, but the room is warm. Your laugh still echoes in a form that I can't see, but I can feel, like a song that never learned to kneel. We're not broken, just unfinished lines. Two slow hearts out of sync with time. If I lose you, I won't pretend. Some loves don't end, they just bend. There's a weight in saying I need you, but heavier pretending I don't. If silence is where truth lives, then silence is all I wrote. So stay in the quiet where you stay, where love doesn't shout its ways, like a shadow at the end of day. Don't run, we don't need to be brave. If forever's just a moment delayed, I'll meet you in the quiet where you stay.
We don't need fireworks or scars, just two souls leaning where they are. If the world falls out of tune, I'll still hum my way to you.
If you ever drift away, leave the light on anyway. I'll find you soft, unafraid, in the quiet where you stay. The night leans in through half-open blinds. Street lights hum like they know my mind. I trace your name in the steam on glass. Every second moving slow, then slower than that. Your jacket still on the back of my chair, like you might come back just to stand there. I don't chase the past, I let it speak. It whispers softly, not too deep. There's a pause between your breath and mine, where the world forgets about time. If I say nothing, you still hear. Everything I never say is here. So stay in the quiet where you stay, a shadow at the end of day. Don't run, we don't need to be brave. If forever's just a moment delayed, I'll meet you in the quiet where you stay. Coffee cold, but the room is warm. Your laugh still echoes in a form that I can't see, but I can feel like a song that never learned to kneel. We're not broken, just unfinished lines. Two slow hearts out of sync with time. If I lose you, I won't pretend. Some loves don't end, they just bend. There's a weight in saying I need you, but heavier pretending I don't. If silence is where truth lives, then silence is all I wrote. So stay in the quiet where you stay, where love doesn't shout, it sways like a shadow at the end of day. Don't run, we don't need to be brave. If forever's just a moment delayed, I'll meet you in the quiet where you stay. We don't need fireworks or scars, just two souls leaning where they are. If the world falls out of tune, I'll still hum my way to you. If you ever drift away, leave the light on anyway. I'll find you soft, unafraid, in the quiet where you stay.
We didn't fight, we just went quiet, like a song losing its sound. Every word felt too expensive, so we stopped spending them out. Your smile stayed, but it got thinner, like you learned how not to stay. I kept loving you in silence, you kept drifting the same way. I rehearsed what I would say, but silence always won. Some loves don't end in flames, they end when no one runs. Nothing broke, we just faded like colors left in the rain. I still reach for your shadow, even knowing it won't stay. Nothing broke, we just faded. No goodbye, no scene to play, just two hearts learning slowly how to walk the other way. I still know the way you breathe when you're trying not to cry. You still know the look I get when I'm losing something mine. We became polite strangers with a history we don't name. Love was heavy in the room, so we taught it how to wait. I could have begged, I could have burned, but I chose the softer loss. Some goodbyes are quiet lessons, not a war that someone lost. stop loving you. I just learned to love alone. Fine and broke, we just faded. Still hurts more than it should. Loving you was never wrong. Letting go was just misunderstood. If you hear this, don't be afraid. We were real, that's enough to say. Your voice feels smaller after midnight, like it's scared to wake the pain. I count the cracks along the ceiling just to keep my heart in place. We talking almost in maybes, like the truth might bruise the air. Every word is walking barefoot, careful not to break what's there. If I lean too close, will you disappear? If I say your name, will you stay right here? If love moves slowly, let it take its time. I don't need forever, just your hand in mine. If love moves slowly, don't rush the pain. Some hearts only open when they're not afraid. There's a light from cars on wet streets, dancing on your face. You don't notice how your silence says the things you can't explain. I've been strong in all the wrong ways. I've been quiet just to survive. But tonight I don't want armor, I just want a softer fight. If I fall apart, will you still stay? If I tell the truth, will you walk away? If love moves slowly, let it take its time. I don't need forever, just your hand in mine. If love moves slowly, don't rush the pain. Some hearts only open when they're not afraid. We're not late, we're just early to a life we haven't lived. Some promises feel heavy before we know what they give. If love moves slowly, let it breathe tonight. meet you in the quiet between wrong